Today we are going to Bannerghatta Zoo. I love animals, especially elephant, zebra, and tigers. Do you like animals? Of course, everybody loves animals.
Hi everyone, as you can see we have come to Bannerghatta Zoo and first we saw giraffe. It's northern giraffe and then you can see I had a photo with giraffe and then we saw deer. Actually that's a type of deer. I don't know if it's a deer or not. And we saw some plants then, different type of plants, like the red one and different. And then we saw some foreigners and more nature. Then we saw a tree with the plants and roots out. Now we saw the den of a tiger. It's Royal Bengal tiger. And then we saw black bear. Maybe you can see the black rock something, that's a bear. And then we saw emu. It's a bird. This is also emu, but from close. And then lesser carnivore zone we went. And then we saw some spiders, poison spiders, and then striped hyena. I call it hyena. Can you see that? Something like a dog, that's hyena. And then we saw hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is so giant and I like hippopotamus so much. You can see the nature, how they behave and all. And then we saw some more deers. There is 2 deers in one type of cage and more hippos. More hippopotamus. Hippopotamus actually lives also in land and water. And you can see some more deers here. And I'm just seeing them. This is a hog deer. This is a different one. And then we saw some Asian elephant. Elephant have a long trunk and I love it. Here is the board and some more elephants, like 2 more. And guess what? We saw an elephant eating with closed eyes. It was this one, the last one, which you can't see. Yeah, which you can see the third one. Yeah, that one was eating while sleeping. And you can see they have a hair but very different from all the humans. And they're eating in a different type. Then we saw some lion roaring. Before we came it was roaring, but when we came it stopped roaring. Everybody was so shocked when it was roaring because it sometimes roars and now it was roaring one. And and then it again stopped roaring. Like, stopped roaring, and then it came to sat in another place. I don't know why, but it came to sat. And one more lion came back of him and came with him. We saw lion from so close, and guess what? Imad, my brother, loved seeing the lion, and he wants to go to Bannerghatta Zoo once again. And then it started roaring again after we went. But we are not lucky actually for that. Okay? Now I pledge to conserve natural resources. This is just one bowl. And then we saw the leopard. The zoo is so big that we were so tired when we were seeing leopard. Can you see the leopard? Yeah, first we were thinking that there are two, but afterwards there were three. And my brother started climbing the tree afterwards. And then this is me running because I was so excited to see the crocodile. And this is not actual crocodile. It's something like crocodile, but it's looking like lizard. And then its name is that which you saw. And then